Hello friends, and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. Well, hope you haven't put away your swim gear yet, because on today's episode, we're going to be doing a lot of swimming, and more so than last time. Like, if last time was a beach-themed level, this one is going to be the opposite of nice. It is going to be a lot of sewage water swimming, because we're going to be going to Clanker's Cavern. But I did just want to stop off here first, because in this area here, you can see there's a puzzle board, but there's no platform. For anyone who's never played this game, remember this area. We'll come back here a lot later, but I do want to read this. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Hog Breath at which school? I also know that freshly burst boils is her favorite smell. Does that even have a smell? I've got this skirt, so when I'm thinner, it really makes me look a winner. Don't interrupt me, Grunty. And the old hag's favorite color is ghastly gray. Oh, did I take damage? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. But yes, we will come back here a lot later. But for now, we are going to make our way back to where the Treasure Trove Cove puzzle is, because in that same room is the Clanker's Cavern puzzle board. But we couldn't get at it before because we were missing the shock jump. So we'll just have to make our way back over here. Down we go. And thankfully, it's not so bad. Just come over here. Oh, nice. So this is where Bottles will say, hey, wait a second, if you want to place all the pieces into the board instead of one at a time, just press this different button. Honestly, like, I wish that was explained right off the bat, but I could see why it wasn't, because it was just one piece, then two. But Clanker's Cavern is opened up, ready to go for us. And I'm just going to say this right up front, this is probably my least favorite level in the entire game. Like, I can still remember playing this as a kid. I think I've said this story probably like a dozen times at this point, but not liking dark places, not liking being underwater when it comes to swimming in video games, especially in like the 3D era, because they get all dark and you don't want to suffocate when you're underwater, because you do have a air supply in this game that you have to manage. This level is entirely swimming. Well, I'd say like 90%, but it is almost entirely swimming. Getting that set up for later. So, here we go. We are in Clanker's Cavern. Welcome to the sewage world. Just the one new move to find this time, but it's hidden well. And so much so, I can remember how much I struggled trying to find it when I first played this. Heck, I might have even gone quite a long time and not found it. Oh yes, these enemies are fun. Thankfully you can preemptively attack as they're coming out. And it at least makes it funny. Ikambokum. It's just such a fun phrase to say. Just, here's a fun one. Just type in the comments, Ikambokum. Like, just do it. Ikambokum. Okay. And also one of the most hidden, not hidden Jinjos in the game. And just to not leave you out of the loop. Alright, we got that little bit figured out, and I don't think there was anything else on the lower side. Yeah. Alright, down we go. So, yeah, big thing we have to do in this level is manage our air supply, because we will be going through a lot of deep areas here, as long as I don't miss. And then we've got this big boy here, Clanker. I am Clanker, witch's garbage grinder. Clanker not like dirty water, want fresh air. So that's one of the big things we have to deal with right off the bat. Look at him. Despite being in all this water, Clanker is still good shark, good whale. Whichever one it is. Okay. So why don't we get a better air fill first, because I was a little slow on that one. So, what we have to do here is we have to swim all the way to the bottom here and turn a unit here that will loosen the chains here and let Clanker rise to the surface. Because in order to get a lot of things in this level, we need Clanker to be in the surface. So when I used to do this, because I never found this fish buddy of ours over here, Gloop, I would swim all the way down, go into this little turnkey here once, and then swim all the way up to get my air fill back. It is doable, but my goodness, is it a tight window. Like, I don't know why I didn't notice Gloop the first time I did this. But this was one of my least favorite things, because if you don't see every element of the puzzle, things leave a bad memory. But now we've got Clanker raised up, and we can do most of the other elements of the level. Clanker has fresh air. You find reward on Clanker's back. Okay, but we do have things we need to get down here, so let's be quick about it. And there is a Jinjo. I will get you in a moment. Hopefully I don't skip any. But yeah, I did not like doing this in the slightest. Okay, I need Gloop! Gloop! I need your air, Gloop. Thank you. I need another bubble. I need bubble. Thank you. I need another bubble. Thank you. There we go. Ginger acquired, and I think there was only one note I had left. Yes, I was doing pretty good at getting everything from the loop. Good. I don't have to be under here anymore. Let's just get going. I will say, for anyone who's played the original Banjo Kazooie, because there are actually differences between Banjo Kazooie on the N64, which is what I'm playing, and the Xbox 360 re-release. In the Xbox version, they changed how the notes get collected so that they're permanent. So you never had to worry about it at any point when going through the levels. You die, you keep all your notes, you're fine. It's the N64 version where you have to be very good at collecting all the notes in order to get your high score. Okay, that's just an extra life. Let's get the note, that's the only thing that really matters. Ooh, can I do this? Ah! That was worth it. Yeah, take that. I did want to try for a funny knockout. Okay, let's get our Jiggy on top of Clanker here, because that will start the next section. There's a lot to do here. So you can see Clanker does raise and lower with the water. Although, you don't really see the illusion. It's actually just Clanker moving. There we go. And there's Jiggy the first. And Clanker will be like, Clanker's teeth hurt now. Eat too much garbage. Help, Clanker. And that we will. Oops. If I don't end up getting myself under the water. So as you can see, he has some differently colored teeth. We have to knock them out. Ah, this tooth not hurt now. Okay, and then... bad aim. Very bad aim. Let's try that again. Oh, almost. One more. Yeah, there we go. Good thing I read that molehill to say I could target behind Banjo. Toothache this side gone. Clanker swallowed reward. Teeth all better now. Thank you, bear. Oh, come on. So we can actually go inside Clanker. Oh, did I get the wrong side? I got the wrong side. But I can leave. I can leave! Haha! So missing the Mambo token might not be the worst thing, but we do want that Jiggy. So we're gonna get that Jiggy. There we go. Clipped right inside. There we go. So we have a whole subsection here to explore inside Clanker. So we're gonna do that right now. Oops. More stupid crabs! Okay, gotta do a little roundabout here. All good. Alright, so if I remember right, there are a few things I gotta get on the side here. And some obvious colored rings here that we're gonna need to jump through in a moment. Get those soon. But now I need to avoid these whip. There's one. And you are just the regular way. Good. There's another way just like this, but it has a bit more to it that I will need to make sure I get. And that is... oh, did I see it? I thought I saw it. There. Okay. Can I jump that? Oh, I think I gotta wait. Okay. Well, I see the order of operations. Let's get going here with some hoop jumps. So we just gotta get through all the hoops that are in here. Whichever one is colored. Oh, so close. Oh, wow. I tried to be cool with that hoop, but I ended up failing it very miserably. Thankfully, you do have a lot of time, so it's not the end of the world. Just a little flutter jump. And then down here for the last one. Gotcha. So that also gives us a bit of a water raise, and that will let me get to the other exit here. Right there. Oops, could have jumped that. I know this is a level all about swimming, but we can sometimes be faster on our feet. Okay, got you. We're doing good. Half the notes so far. But yes, one Jinjo is hiding down here. Come on, up we go. Alright. So yeah, these exits on the side here actually lead to the gills on Clanker. So I need to figure out which way am I tilting. There we go. Alright. Now where was that? There we go. Also, free gold feather. Come on. I would like to get onto the platform. Thank you. Okay, and then I think there was a platform on the other side we could get. Yes. So you might have saw that little alcove that was hiding over there. We are gonna fly to it. Gotcha. Not bad for gold feathers, and I still haven't gotten the ability to use them yet. So this is what I mean by things were hidden. It took me a while to actually find this, despite how, like, out in the open it is. And it's for an incredibly useful ability. So those gold feathers we've been collecting, we can now use those as an invincible shield. So as you'll see here in just a bit, we'll be able to use that to get right through all this. Now, gold feathers are actually fairly rare throughout the game, so I do have to do a good job at conserving them. But this is how good they are. So anytime you heard a ding when I was moving through there, that was me getting hit. So there's another one. Now, believe it or not, it is actually possible to get through there without gold feathers, but if you're not confident, they're a great backup. Okay, well that takes care of all of this area here. We will have to go through Clanker just a little bit more here in a second, but for now, this part is done. And thank goodness, too. The thought of swimming inside a fish. Not a pleasant thought. Okay, I need to get on top of Clanker again. So come over here, hear that little sound of something being launched into the air. That is this little bolt blowhole. Now, my penchant for not having good balance on thin platforms didn't stop me this time. Alright. Hey, we're doing good. It's number 5. Oops. Oh, good. I landed back on Clanker. Because here's the fun thing. As you can see here, this bolt gets launched up. But it does mean we can actually go inside. Bit of clever trickery. Because that is where our grunty switch is. Ooh. The platform there. So, this is the light version. As you can see, I only got hit once. So if you really did want to play it safe, gold feathers aplenty. Okay, but that is where I descend from. I think you can fly from there, but I'm not sure. Like, you can actually, like, burn a ton of feathers and fly there, but I don't normally go from that way, so I could be wrong. I want to say that definitely screams quick exit, so maybe not. But either way. Okay. So now I think we're done with all things Clanker for now. So we're just going to do some more underwater exploration here, because just like Gloomy Galleon from DK64, plenty of things to collect, even under the water. Nice. Couple gold feathers. Hopefully I remember where all the notes are. I think that was red feathers beside me. That is notes. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, that's bad aim. I can't dawdle here. Okay, so I gotta get a few notes when I come back down. Definitely don't want to drown. If I drown, that's bad news everything. Yeah, hopefully no one who's watching this is afraid of drowning. Because it is definitely a huge time loss if you drown. Especially late into the level. Okay, at least we're out of the tube. Let's get closer to... Okay, that one I think would be eggs. I think that'll be it for the pipes? Yes, eggs. Okay, I can skip eggs. Alright. Whew. Okay, good. So, let's come over here real quick. No. Definitely keep my egg supply good. Ah, yes. This one tricked me, too. If I can do this right. You can see something shining there. We haven't had one of these yet this level. Empty honeycomb piece. Hiding something just underneath the surface. Very creative, I will say. I'd actually say in this level gave me the most trouble, or some of the most trouble, for any of the empty honeycomb pieces. Because I'd call them, like, I wouldn't say they're difficultly hidden, they're just creatively hidden. Okay, did I get you? I did not. And there's a jiggy underneath there for any observant eyes. I will get that in a bit. Hopefully, better view on the jump this time. There we go. Definitely more Mumbo tokens, but as you can tell, we have not seen Mumbo in a while. I believe next level will be the next appearance. Alright, anything of value? Oh, another one. Another pole to jump. No, I need the jump. There we go. There we go. So I'll do that one in just a sec. Because I didn't think in this game for quite a while. Bash through grates. I don't know why, sometimes the simplest solutions just completely eluded me. But another honeycomb piece. So we got a little bit more energy. Come on up. I mean, we are very close to the end of the level. That is a good sign. So for anyone who did hear the cry of the Jinjo, right down here. Alright. Back onto Clanker. Certainly a lot of things in this level that get locked to having Clanker still being submerged. And of course, like I was saying before, me who was stubbornly doing the solution to this puzzle did everything the hard way. There we go. I think you can also do a few beak attacks on that gate, but that just made things safer. And then a few more notes. Definitely at the tail end. Oh, I already got 15. I believe the next transformation is 10, so we're doing good. Alright, so I need to do these extra areas over here, these little pipes that I've been forgetting. Well, not forgetting, but just setting them aside. So we got another little challenge here, this time with more crabs, but these are mutant snippets. So you can see they've got a few bigger appendages. I ain't afraid of your big, meaty claws. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. One more? Oh, well, there's 100 notes. That's perfect. There we go. Okay, that's all 100 notes, and there goes all the mutant snippets. Yours is prize. Then we have to come over here, climb up on the short side to get this. I will say, the perspective of this room fooled me for so long that I couldn't even see, like, how it was supposed to work. Like, you got the short side over here, and you can actually flip up to this. Like, I don't know why, just that always seemed way too high for me. Like, I can defeat the snippets, no problem, but the one thing that always gets me is perspective. Okay, and then we got, yeah, over there. Definitely get a air refresh. But this level is almost done. That is a nice thing. Like, despite being what I think is my least favorite level, it isn't difficult once you know what you're doing. There we go. Jinjo! Okay, and then I think we can get... Yes. So we only got one Jiggy to go, and wouldn't you know it, it's the one that I pointed out a little while ago. So we just gotta make our way over to the other side, over here. Get some air real quick, and then make the swim. Thankfully, nothing of note to collect along the way. We just have to make it to the end. Hopefully we don't drown. And Jiggy number 10. I'll do my little pause menu once I get out. But that is all the things in Clanker's Cavern. All 10 Jiggies, all 100 notes, the 2 empty honeycombs. I'd say I did a pretty darn good job of clearing this level out. Alright, let's just take a little look-see here. How well did that go? Oh, not bad, 22 minutes. Again, like, the only reason these are going quick is because I know what I'm doing. If this was a first-time playthrough, I can guarantee you it'd be taking, like, twice as long, if not 3 times. But that is the reason I wanted to come back to Banjo Kazooie, just to re-experience the fun all over again, because this was a game I played quite a bit. Just haven't played this in, I want to say, years at this point. But I am glad to know that some things do stick in my memory. Like, this game is definitely not as long as its collectible platformer counterpart DK64, but it's got all the stuff you need for a fun game, so no wonder it's stuck around in my head for as long as it has. Okay, so we just gotta make our way over here once more. In and out. Alright. Well, I did do a little setup here. I think I have to hit you. I do not. So I do have to make my way over here. So, a funny story when I first played this game. There was a level I completely overlooked. And by overlooked, I mean I never found the puzzle board to open it. I knew where the level existed, but I never got into it. And thankfully, the move you learn from the world isn't a hard requirement to beat the game, so that's why I was able to skip it. But tell me if you think this seems like the hardest thing in the world to grasp after I talk to Brentilda here. Grunty wears a flea circus under that repulsive dress of hers. And she's also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Ripper. It's not a bad name, that's kind of cool. My sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Cauldron Crew. They're awful. Alright, so tell me if you think this is difficult. Come over here, there's a switch. Press a switch, you get that grate open there. I don't know why, but I completely missed it on my first playthroughs. So the level that we'd be going to on next episode, for anyone who's wondering why I'm still playing, because I'm definitely going to be calling the episode here soon, is getting this set up, and I figured this was a good time to tell the story. But we've got a Bubble Gloop Swamp coming up for the next episode here, a little preview for you. We had dirty regular water, now we got swamp water. I swear all the liquid in this game is trying to kill us. But one last little thing to do, we did hit a Grunty switch, so why don't we just make our way back to the lobby, and we'll get that switch pressed and get ourselves another Jiggy in our collection. But yeah, just, I don't know why I didn't walk the rest of the pipe there. Like, maybe I went up, saw Brentilda, talked to her the first time, and then just didn't follow the red feathers that were on the side there. Just completely overlooked the whole thing. So it led for an interesting first playthrough where I went through every level except Bubble Gloop Swamp. Like, that was my true final level. Like, I went to the last levels of this game before I even went to that one. And then I beat the game before even getting that level. So it was, that was like a New Game Plus level in some cases. But either way, Bubble Gloop Swamp is going to be where we will travel on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was a lot of swimming, not a lot of platforming in general, or at least I'd say the platforming was still pretty simple. But definitely on the next episode, the difficulty is going to pick up because there are going to be some very interesting challenges ahead. So hopefully you'll look forward to the next episode. So as I always say, take care, stay safe, and have a good day.